Welcome back to Treasures from the Purans, a treasure chest of fascinating stories from the Puran genre of Indian literature. The curated stories in this series are from Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, which I have adapted for this podcast. I'm Valentina Trivedi, bringing you treasures from the Purans. Srimad Bhagavatam Punyam Nanakhyan Kavanvitam Dvaipayanamukhodbhutam Panchalakshana Sanyutam Shrinvatam Sarvapapagnam Shubhadam Sukhadam Tatha Itihasamidam Punyam Kirtitam Muni Sattamaha. Anybody who hears this Srimad Bhagavatam, endowed with 5 characteristics and filled with various anecdotes that came out of the mouth of Vyasa, finds all his sins destroyed and attains peace and blessedness. O Munis, this holy history has thus been described to you. In the last episode, you heard how Sita was abducted by Ravan, the Rakshas king of Lanka. As the airborne Pushpak Viman or Pushpak chariot carrying Ravan and Sita flew swiftly towards the southern land of Lanka, Jatayu heard Sita's cries of distress and intercepted the chariot. Jatayu was a vulture, the son of Sheni and Arun, who was the charioteer of the sun god. In an attempt to rescue Sita, he attacked Ravan with his talons and beak, drawing blood. Ravan warded off the attack with his mighty sword Chandrahas, which had been given to him by none other than Lord Shiva. He hacked Jatayu's wings and wounded him badly, making the mighty bird fall to the ground. When they reached Lanka, Ravan kept Sita in a grove of Ashok trees, surrounded and guarded by Rakshasis. He tempted Sita with the prospect of all kinds of riches as his queen, but Sita remained steadfast in her refusal. Back in Panchavati, when Ram was returning after killing Marich, he was surprised to see Lakshman coming towards him. "O Lakshman," said Ram, "why have you come here and left Sita alone?" Lakshman replied, "Sita Devi's unkind words, as sharp as arrows, drove me away. I have no doubt that I have left her because of the inevitable destiny that awaits us." Both brothers hurried back to Panchavati and were dismayed at not finding Sita there. They immediately left in search of her. They came upon a dying Jatayu. Before breathing his last, he told them about Ravan's abduction of Sita. Ram and Lakshman performed his funeral rites and went on, now with clear knowledge of where Sita was, but still unsure about how they would be able to fight the mighty Ravan and bring her back. On the way, they were attacked by the hideous-looking Kabandh. Kabandh was actually a beautiful celestial being who was in this form because of a curse. He was an arrogant Gandharva named Danu, who had dared to attack Indra, the king of the Devatas. Indra struck him with his thunderbolt, merging his head and thighs into his body. Even as this headless form, Kabandh, Danu attacked sage Sthulashiras, who cursed him to remain in this form for eternity. A repentant Kabandh pleaded with the sage for a way out of the curse. Sage Sthulashiras then said that Ram and Lakshman would be the ones to liberate him from this curse by severing his arms. A radiant Danu emerged from a dying Kabandh. Before departing, he advised Ram to meet the exiled monkey king, Sugriv. "He can help you in finding and rescuing Sita," said Danu, directing them to where Sugriv lived. Ram met and befriended Sugriv, and to help him, killed his brother Bali. As promised, he crowned Sugriv the king of Kishkindha. Ram and Lakshman then stayed on there for the period of Chaturmas, or the 4 months of the rainy season. In Hinduism, Chaturmas is a time for rest, reflection, and penance, with a focus on inner transformation rather than outward celebrations. During this time, a bereaved Ram lamented on his loss. "O Saumitra," he said to Lakshman, "the desires of Mother Kaikeyi are now fulfilled. Without Sita, I cannot go back to Ayodhya. Without Sita, I won't be able to live any longer." Gatam rajyam vane vaso mritstato hata priya pīdayan mam sadushtatma devo agre kim karishyati. I lost my kingdom before being crowned, had to live in a forest. Our heartbroken father passed away, and now my dear wife has been snatched away. What more does the cruel hand of destiny have in store for me? Born in a royal family, we are exiled to a forest due to our past deeds. O Lakshman, it is fate that has made you abandon royal comforts and come with me to face these dire troubles. No one in our family has suffered as much as we are suffering. I am drowned in the ocean of pain and troubles with no means to cross it. I am utterly helpless. Na vittam na balam veera tvamekah sahacharakah kopam kasmin karomyadha bhogesmin swakrite anuj. I have no money and no armies. O brave one, you are my only companion. Who should I be angry with when I am suffering on account of my own deeds? Lankeshasya grihe shama katham dukkham bhavishyati pativrata sushila cha mayi priti utabhrisham. The pure and innocent Sita is extremely devoted to me. How will she be able to face the harrowing times in the house of the king of Lanka? Oh, brother, I am certain that if Ravan exercises any violence on Sita, she will put an end to her life. And if Janaki sacrifices her life, I too shall do the same, for I cannot live without her. While the lotus-eyed Ram was thus weeping and wailing, Lakshman said to him, O hero of heroes, please cast aside this weakness and have patience. I will kill the villainous Ravan and bring back Janaki. The wise and steady of mind remain unshaken in the face of both joy and sorrow. To meet and to part are both under the hands of destiny, so there is no point lamenting. Right now we are banished and have been separated from Sita. In time we will all be united. O Janaki's beloved, there must come a time when sorrows are converted to joy and vice versa. It cannot be otherwise. So avoid this sorrowfulness and be firm. Now that we know she is in Lanka, we will go there and rescue her. Or we will call Bharat and Shatrughan to come with their armies and help us fight the Rakshasas. Why then do you lament? You belong to the clan of Raghu, the mighty hero who was victorious across all 10 quarters. It does not behove you to be thus plunged in grief. सुखस्यानन्तरं यस्य सुखदुःखसमुद्भवे स शोकसागरे मग्नो न सुखी स्यात् कदाचन. Like a point on a moving wheel, which goes up, then comes down, only to go up again. Happiness and pain come alternately, and neither remains forever. He whose mind is overwhelmed with pain or happiness is the man who is always plunged in an ocean of misery. He can never be happy. To further explain this, I will tell you the story of Indra, the king of the Devatas, and how his fortunes changed. Dear listeners, we will listen to that story in the next episode. Katyayani Mahamaye Bhavani Bhuvaneshwari Sansara Sagare Magnam Mamuddhar Kripamayi Brahma Vishnu Shivaradhye Prasida Jagadambike Mano Abhilashitam Devi Varam Dehi Namostute.